on the stretch there to pull away and seal this game?
We just connected as a group. We realized we didn't play very good tonight, and last 4 minutes, I think it was tied at 91 at one point, and we were like, you got to win the game, regardless of how the first, 3 quarters have went. You got to lock in and win the game.
You've been in a lot of these situations with LeBron James, right, where you guys got to know what to do with each other. Tonight, Luka comes in and obviously adds a whole other element. What did you see from him down the stretch?
Yeah, he made some huge plays down the stretch, passing the ball to LeBron. He was incredible tonight. We got to continue to grow, that relationship with the whole unit. But it's always good to win.
Now, what was it like for you going against Max Christie? I know you guys got tight. AD is on the bench, and just all the kind of emotion in the building.
Yeah, it's great. I love those 2 guys. We spent a lot of time together. We went to war together many a times, and I've nothing but love and respect for those guys. I want to see them be successful.
Austin Reaves. As Jackson Hayes goes by, last one for you, Austin. You guys are playing some pretty good basketball now for an extended period of time. What's your level of confidence as you move forward into the close of the season here?
Very confident. I don't think we're anywhere near what we can be. We got to continue to grow every day. So we'll continue to do that and see where it takes us.
Thanks for the time, man.
Thank you.
That growth mindset, as Austin just mentioned, the Lakers with 26 games left. You love to see that.
He's been fantastic, big game. You look at his month-by-month scoring. 16, almost 17, first couple months. Then he jumped to 22 in December. That's when Max joined the starting lineup. 18 in January. He has absolutely exploded in February for 24 points per game. He gets to the free throws. You see that 5th most in the NBA this month at 8 per game. He had that 45-point game against Indiana when Luka and LeBron did not play. I am running out of ways to pump him up because he doesn't need it anymore. Big game, he's just that guy. Like, now the expectations are there every night because that's what he brings.
Say what you want to about LeBron and Luka. Pistol Pete Reaves can do just about anything he wants to on the basketball court. You can't speed him up. He's smart as a whistle. He can shoot from downtown, and he can get the old-fashioned 3, Geeter. He gets in there in that 8 to 10 feet area. He's most dangerous right there, in my opinion. And he doesn't mind launching it from 3. Defensively, he's going to work hard. He's going to take charges. You don't see the type of basketball played the way he plays in all aspects of the game. He's a superstar.
So, big game. What's really interesting is this debate kind of going on. We actually been talking a lot about it in the office, but it's also been going on around NBA circles. Even Bill Simmons, who is a Celtics guy, talked about it on his podcast. Where is AD when it comes to the 3rd best player on a team in the league? And Bill Simmons, a Celtics guy, said right now he's the best. He's definitely the best offensive 3rd guy. When you look at all the teams and their 3rd best player, AR is the best 3rd guy.
Without question. And on a lot of nights, he's the 1 or 2 guy when necessary, whether that's a LeBron or Luka or one of the star players is out, or whether he just takes over the game. LeBron trusts him from the beginning.
From the get-go.
This is a guy that has 4 years of college, Geeter. He's played on a USA, team with Kerr. That doesn't happen by accident. And the experience and the knowledge that you gain just in that short period of time, it just propels you to the next level. And he's gone to the next level. And he's really something to contend with. As I said, you can't speed him up. He's going to find your body to get the foul. A remarkable, intelligent player. And when you put intelligence with hard work, discipline, you got something really good.
He's going to hit free throws late. He's going to take charges. He's going to get steals.
You can trust
AR
him.
can play with any lineup. You absolutely can trust him. All right, we're going to break.
Luka Doncic got to catch up.
Yeah, Luka Doncic.
Little Luka, yeah.
A lot of work to get up to little Luka. So big game, Luka and LeBron. I want to talk about these two. They looked really good together in that Denver game. What jumped out to you kind of watching them together?
When great minds meet, when great players play together, a lot of people think that's easy to do, but it isn't. So when great minds meet and they figure out how to defer to one another and allow each other to play each other's game in totality, and I think that's what we're starting to see. LeBron obviously knows how to do it. He's been in the league, 22 years, Geeter. And Luka's only 25, started watching LeBron when he was 5 years old. So when great minds meet and they figure out how to allow the greatness to flourish, when to give him the ball and when LeBron's supposed to have the ball and play together. That's not easy to do, and they're starting to figure that out.
The other person that LeBron had great chemistry with, and we saw it, and it led to a championship, is Anthony Davis. He was out here earlier. Yeah. We saw you guys chatting, and here's JJ on coaching AD earlier.
I miss being around him every day. He's a fantastic human being, wonderful teammate. For a guy who's a superstar, who's, been in the Olympics and won the finals and been all NBA, probably had a decent amount of skepticism with a coach who's never coached before, a former podcaster, if you will. For him to just accept me and be open to a relationship and to coaching was big time. Speaks a lot to who he is as a person, and certainly miss him as a player, but certain inside jokes we had, he's just a pleasure to be around every day.
AD, a true superstar in this game, and man, I know it was only one half before he got hurt, but boy, Mavericks fans saw what we see every single night, and I loved what JJ just said. Big game. He was out here warming up earlier. You took a moment to go talk to him. You guys shared a nice hug, and there's that smile. And listen, I know it was hard for him to leave, but just like Max, he's attacking that trade and said, let's go. And the Mavs are going to be good for it.
Yeah. We really miss AD and Max. I mean, AD was the catalyst of our defense, and that infectious smile of his. He was just a big part of the Laker team. But I think he's been around long enough to understand that it is a business, and we hate to see him go. He's in good mental shape. I talked to him a little bit about his injury, and he said it's coming along, but mentally he's in good shape, and I think Dallas is really going to appreciate what we've been appreciating for the last few years with AD at the vocal point of their defense.
Just having a monster season when you see those numbers. So I know Mavs and their fans are anxious to get AD back. Hopefully he gets some good news in a couple of weeks. Big game. This is going to be a lot of fun, man.
Yeah.
We noticed an hour ago just the vibe in here, and you can tell it's getting crowded, and it's going to be a fun one.
Yeah, people are showing up early in an arena where known for coming late. They're here. They're ready to go.
Great job, and it was nice to have Jeannie on the show, but now it's time to bring in our friends who are back in studio, patiently waiting. Allie, look at Rob. He's kind of doing this on the
Allie and Rob, good friends. They're the best of friends, aren't they?
They're the best of friends.
That's my dog.
They're the best of friends.
We'll see
and then
about
there's
that.
Brez. Hi, Brez.
And then there's Brez.
Fellers, what's happening?
You guys are the vibe. Thanks so much. Enjoy this one tonight, of course. And we're going to try to do the same back here.
Yes.
We're going to get right to it. Time for Big Shots Breakdown. It's brought to you by Morongo Casino Resort and Spa.
Good times.
Way to start the show off right.
You're welcome. Are you saying it to me?
Yes, I'm saying to the producer, I'm saying to you, I'm saying to my main guy. And we're going over here with the big show. Oh, I'm really saying to Morongo, because we're going to have a good time without them two bums down at crypto. All right, here we go. We're going to show you what they're doing best. LeBron James, didn't get to really the switch, but now you contested. That's the most important thing. But now LeBron knows you contest, you take off. Now you get a great rebound by Luka. Look how he has his head looking up the court. Now he sees LeBron streaking down the floor. Perfect pass for the slam dunk. And on this one, another thing is rebounding. Now, when Luka gets the rebound, it's an automatic foul. Look at Brown put on the belt and just go down the belt like he's streaking and gets the slam dunk. Now, this was probably one of my favorite outlets. I always have a favorite when I do a breakdown. Right here, he just step back, pull up, look at him, talk a little trash, 28 feet, three-pointer, and I ain't going to say what he just did because that's a little sensitive subject around here. Now we got pick and roll. One of his patented moves, pick and roll. He turns down the pick and roll, which causes Jackson Hayes to roll to the back. Due to the fact that he's rolling to the back, it causes the defender to try to take him. But Luka, with the great vision that he has, he knows that pass is not an option to Jackson Hayes, but he has two different options. He gets it to the best option, LeBron James. LeBron James does what